Hi, another week is gone and welcome to my weekly videos. So today this is it's kind of an unusual topic. The topic for this video, if I was doing a headline on it, would be the problem with hypnosis. And so you might well think to yourself, well, what the heck, and you're a hypnotherapist, you love it, you swear by it, you eat it, breathe it, sleep it, and then this is called the problem with hypnosis. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let me just wait for a moment, just stay on the video for a second. Let me explain to you what I mean. And the problem with hypnosis, and what I'm referring to, is that sometimes people have this concept that hypnosis is a do to me. Yeah, so they rock up with whatever problem they have been running in their lives and think, all right, fix me now. And that's a bit of a problem. And, well, why is it a problem? And it is because anybody who believes that somebody else can automatically fix them is running what's called external locus of control. In other words, they're thinking that they just don't have to do anything. It's like, all right, I'm just going to come here. I've got a problem. I'll just sit here. I'll do nothing. Abracadabra, off we go. And the reality is that hypnosis, as I know, and as probably a lot of you know watching this video, is really, really, really powerful. But it's not a do-to process. It's a do-with process. And this really brings me to the core of what is, I believe, one of the problems of where we're at today in our lives as humanity goes. And that is that all of us, right? And anyone who's ever done NLP training will know about this. You can't have a 98% responsibility for your life. You go, yeah, I'm responsible for this, but these bits I'm not. No, doesn't work like that. In your life, you really need to become 100% responsible for your output. Because, quite simple, excuse me, if you are even responsible for 95%, and that 5% is from, a sideline from something else, that's a problem, because then you don't really know, believe, feel, trust that you can absolutely change your life. But the day that you actually say, all right, look, my life is where it's at the moment. And you know what, let's be real. In everyone's life, in my life, everyone's life, there's always bits that need improvement. That's just life, In fact, I'd be worried if there wasn't parts that need improvement, because then I'd be thinking, whoa, okay, does that mean I'm going to pass away someday? Because there's always things for improvement. But understanding that only when you own 100% of your life, then you can change anything. I mean, this is really where the gold lies. Once you become, all right, it's not about what they did or what they said or this happened or whatever. When you really, genuinely, truly realize that you are actually creating your own life. Now, there's some people watching this video and you might just want to unsubscribe now, and that's okay. That's fine. Because it's a hard message. It's a tough message. It's almost like a tough love message. When you really, truly know that on some level, whether it's physical or otherwise, you have currently created your life situation. When you own that, when you believe it, when you embrace it, then you can change it. Now, I often think it's like, like say you're beside your neighbor and you don't like the color of the outside of their house. Well, you can't really go up and start painting it. Imagine your neighbor's shock horror one Saturday morning if they woke up and here's you and a team of painters outside painting your neighbor's house. Well, it would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? You'd be like, that's crazy. I wouldn't dream of doing it. Why not? Because you don't own it. So you can't change something you don't own. So that's it. That's the topic for this week. And look, I am really appreciative that I'm getting really good feedback on the videos. I love hearing back. I love that, if there's something that you disagree with, let me know. If something you agree with, let me know. If there's somebody that, that you think would benefit, just give them my details, or, follow me on Instagram and get a copy of this, mini videos every day. Anyway, the message this week, to change it, you've got to own it. And the minute you own it, and to really change it, you've got to own all of it. So have a wonderful week, and I look forward to being in touch, however that might be. Follow on my Instagram with the details below if you're on Instagram. If not, I will see you next week on the video. Until then, have a good one.